This week on the Husky Update.
A devastating hurricane hits Puerto Rico, the Queen passes away, and a bomb threat rocks campus. All this and more on this week's episode of the Husky Update.
Your campus, your news, all the time. From the Showman Studio, here is the Husky Update.
Hello and welcome to the Husky Update. My name is Cooper Rivard, and here's this week's news. The Orange Line reopened on Monday, September 19th, after being closed for a month. Prior to the shutdown, passengers faced a variety of issues on a daily basis, such as disabled trains and track fires. Following safety maintenance, passengers returned to new subway vehicles with improved safety features. For the past month, the MBTA has been working to rebuild the tracks and signal equipment. It also included improved scheduling and the elimination of certain slow zones. However, even after the reopening of the Orange Line, it appears that slow zones remain. Trips will run faster next week once former slow zones have been tested, said Boston Mayor Michelle Wu. Passengers have been concerned because these slow zones have yet to be fully tested. Northeastern students will be suffering the consequences of additional subway closures. The Green Line D will be completely closed for 3 9-day periods beginning on Sunday, September 24th and continuing through the end of October. Students will be able to travel between Kenmore and Riverside using a free shuttle bus service. We now go to Charlotte Mack on the field.
On Tuesday, September 13th, Northeastern University received a package bomb to Holmes Hall that detonated. One person received minor injuries. And last Thursday, there was another bomb threat, but no bomb was found. We were wondering, what have the Huskies heard about the incident? All right, Thomas, what was the craziest story you heard about the bombings last week?
I heard that guy got his hand blown off, the professor. And that was about Facebook and Mark Zuckerberg. I didn't hear anything much crazier than that, though.
I just heard information that, and I got email from the EU that we should get away from the campus, and so I just went home.
How do you feel like they're handling the information going out?
The first one, information could have been better.
What do you feel like could have been better about it?
Faster communication and maybe not labeling email threads like they did.
We were a bit shocked about that. We just got a mail regarding that there is a bomb threat here and even it was detonated. But other than that, we don't know much about that. So hopefully now I guess everything is fine and good.
So I got the news from a friend or a coworker of mine from my hometown, which is in Colorado. So I first heard about it not even in the Boston area. And there was a group of us and we were in one of the snow classrooms below the library, and we just weren't really sure what was going on.
I honestly think I heard about it through text. I don't really read my email, so I was just hearing everyone in Discord servers being oh my god, they found a bomb, there's gonna be an explosion, all this sort of stuff. And then this staff injury thing we heard about later.
There were a lot of news stories that came out that were oh, it's a bomb threat. I had family members that were I heard there was a bomb at Northeastern, and it was never a bomb, but it got to that point because people just didn't really know what was going on.
They handled it so poorly. The whole explosion too thing is really, I think, a peak example of how awfully it was handled. So do you feel how do you, if you have any ideas, how do you feel they could have done a better job? I think they could have actually acknowledged or actively described what was going on at the scene. I feel you feel more safe when you're getting actual information about things that are happening and not hearing it from other colleges that are not involved. Back to you, Lawrence.
Thanks, Charlotte. I'm Lawrence Brown, and this is Lightning Round. In campus news, since move-in began on August 28th, there has been a lot of dorm chaos on campus. Whitehall's fire alarm has gone off 4 times in the last 3 weeks. Additionally, a student was trapped in an elevator in Kerr Hall and had to be rescued by the local fire department. In national news, on Sunday, September 18th, Hurricane Fiona made landfall in Puerto Rico as a Category 2 hurricane. The storm killed 4 people in Puerto Rico, 1 in Guadalupe and 1 in the Dominican Republic. Fiona has already cost more than $100 million in damages and is expected to claim more lives and damage more property. Fiona is expected to make landfall in Atlantic Canada as a Category 4 storm with sustained winds of 130 miles per hour as of Friday morning. Donate to the Hurricane Fiona Relief Fund to assist the victims of Hurricane Fiona. In international news, the Queen of England has passed away at the age of 96. She died on September 8th in Balmoral Castle, surrounded by her family. This means that King Charles has taken her place as the ruling monarch of England. More than 4 billion people viewed the funeral in person and through video, including a man who attempted to open her coffin, stating that he didn't believe she was dead. That's all for Lightning Round. Back to you, Cooper.
Well, that's the news. The rest is up to you. Be sure to like our Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay up to date with the Husky Update. My name is Cooper Rivard, and thank you for watching.